From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, right fielder, number 36.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. And he's retired, one away. Here's Brian Braun now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Braun.
This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall looking up. Gone! In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Evan Longoria.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Peraza takes it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Number 17, Yonder
Ready with
Alonso.
the first pitch. Here it comes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Steven
swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting seventh,
digging in, Wilson
catcher,
Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Barehanded on the hop. How about that? Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Peraza is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Matt Duffy, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he lays off there. 1-0. Hit to third. Sano is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and stepping in, Adam Duvall. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Way outside. 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Smoke toward third. Longoria's there. Throw gets him. Two down. In is Joey Votto now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Into the box, Ray Chavez.
Designated hitter, Ray Chavez.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. High in the air out to center field. After it is Souza. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hamilton going back on it at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. Inciarte is going to have room out there as Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Number 23.
Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tampa Bay, first baseman Yonder Alonso.
On the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out toward second. Peraza moving to his right on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. So stepping in, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
First baseman,
so one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Duffy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Pollock. He tracks it down, and ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan
squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner. Foul. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now a long throw to third. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Brad
And he'll
Miller.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner goes for second. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tapped down the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Zach.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he just misses with a curveball. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Alonso, one away. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So stepping in, Ray Chavez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Low for ball 1. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cozart is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This to tell us a lot. Will he come in?
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Yonder. Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. On to first. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in to the box, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Digging in, Zach Kozar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, right.
Xavier Cedeno enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Xavier Cedeno.
Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Souza. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Souza.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit in the air to right field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Raisel Iglesias.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Raisel.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Chris Carter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Carter.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Brad Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brad.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Peraza is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the